I got him. Chill. An idiot.
Yeah.
My bubble. Just chill. She's left. Back to give me. Last guy. One guy. I do. Let's go.
40 teams are now down to 20 on our championship Sunday, all looking for a piece more of that $2 million prize pool. This beautiful trophy to the side of me that they want to put their hands on and they want to lift at the end of the day. They have worked so hard. It has been a global fight with the best teams from around the world.
Legend Global Series tournament गया मेरे को काफी बड़ा मजा आया मुझे तो इन्हें ये ना प्राइस पूल लेवल $1 मिलियन देखा जमता है बाकी मुझे नहीं दे इनके देन द वस्तु ना हाथ रख कर इन तमाम एक टूर्नामेंट दिख गया ना final day काफी बालों मुझे तो इन्हें के लिए
Look at the way that Fnatic is positioned right now. They're on top of the roof. We do note that there was already a team. Look at the way that Fnatic is positioned right now. They're on top of the roof. We do note. Look at the way that Fnatic is positioned right now. They're on top of the roof. We do note that there was already a team right underneath them. I believe that was GMT. ID right there too. As AD get eliminated. NRG are cleaning up AD here. TSM helping them out at the same time as they were already eliminated beforehand, but they still were able to get some knocks.
Ooh, a little flick of the wrist right there from Fnatic. Representing Japan, Matsutasu, Meltstera, but Cloud9 has the angles. They have the high ground. They have a slight god spot here, but the zone's not pulling to them, so it's not ultimate god spot. This is so indicative and reminding of the championship moment that we casted in Sweden, Vicky, where we saw Luminosity Gaming on this high ground, not able to shut down Dark Zero, but right now it's Cloud9. Let's see how they capitalize.
Let's see here, they have to play around the Watson ult. At the same time, you can't be throwing any grenades in that way. IG, you see Stealth actually playing around the bottom side of this building. He can't dance hard enough as Fnatic now has a two-man squad. GMT playing outside of this building. Nasty loses out. I think he was in the circle for far too long.
The Spitfire is popping. It's turned down. It's going to go big Rambo on controller. Takes out Fnatic. 5 kills for Rambo. The controller man from Florida. Florida man himself is getting hype.
Gotta go for the burn.
And of course, that was where Luminosity was. In that same championship moment, it's almost foreshadowing nostalgic starts to our same finish from Sweden. And that's how we're going to kick off match point. We know how insane that final was. 3 squads remain. The defensive bombardiment's going to come through. That's going to force Cloud9 to have to use their bubble most likely. No, they're just going to eat it. Stay naughty. He's going to stay up. Oh my god, he has 1 HP. You could breathe on him and flick him in the wrist, and he would get knocked. I love that decision to not use their bubble there.
Yeah, they have to wait this out. He even goes for the quick shield swap, so that way with that gold Evo, he could heal up a lot quicker.
That's right.
Circle slowly closing in, inching, as GMT are the ones that are going to engage first.
That's right. So GMT will force to fight on RG. I think Cloud9 has the win condition here. 2 Seers as well, so they can cancel heals. This is huge. Look at the angles. They're ready to beam, and the team fire is going to come through. The Valkyrie was a little bit far placed, but not going to connect for damage, I don't think. So they're going to have their Valkyrie Q Miss Barrage for a little while. Sweet, playing patient. The calm before the storm.
Look how quick they 3-2-1 Nasty. Oh my goodness. We blinked and he was gone. He's just a death box right now. As Energy are playing around the little corner. You can see the causing trap set up as the bombardment gets set down. C9 now, stay naughty, dancing around the bombardment, but they're going to be forced to drop soon.
And I love that they've defended against these bombardments without popping bubble. They're going to have bubble late here. Here comes the drop from Cloud9. It all comes down to this. Energy, Cloud9. You see Sweet right now with the bolt in his hand. He connects for 80, but he's down to 1 HP. He gets that. Cloud9 performing, but Rambo is alive. Rambo is going to queue his way up and finally survive, and Rambo wins!
GMT are going to have to return to the battle, and they might be able to return above a team and behind a team here.
Nasty from the top rope. He's got an arc star and a diving elbow. Nasty! Damage done! But GMT need to do more. He will fall. It's all up to Rambo once more.
Rambo's done so much already in the previous game. He's still alive and he's still going unnoticed at the moment. He should be able to stay alive for quite some time as there's still 6 squads.
Onmu once again in the kill feed with that Kraber though for 100 Thieves. Rambo in this position before, he's thinking, I'm good with this. I did it last game. I can clutch up when it matters for GMT, but look at AD. They have been dominating the height in these situations for so long. As Rambo maybe gets lost, that hair gets lost in the thatched roof. You can't see him. Maybe Onmu's going to find someone though poking up with that Kraber.
Optic Gaming were eliminated. They do drop Mill, but they weren't able to get to that final positions into that top 3. Surely Rambo can't do it again. Surely we can't see another clutch from the GMT newest member. But AD also in a very commendable position, but oh my goodness, Carapace somehow just stays alive.
Someone get that man a band-aid, he's going to need it.
Oh my goodness. I'm nervous.
Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. Rambo's laughing. The rest of the lobby won't be in a minute. I'm pretty sure last time I saw those kind of moves, it was Nicki Minaj on the screen, not Rambo.
4 spots remaining. 100 Thieves have been able to get high ground at this point, and they should be able to really destroy those who are below them. They just need to make sure they avoid the Jibby bombardment at this point, and still somehow Rambo's alive.
They might be able to, though. Still 4 squads remaining. GMT will be eliminated. Rambo trying to be sneaky. Trying to go undetected, unfortunately gets sniffed out finally by AD, down to 3.
AD, 100 Thieves, and Furia are still alive. Furia are below them. They've been slaying through this lobby, 10 kills already, and they're looking to try and make it an incredible total.
10 kills already. The last time we saw them, they were hitting a res beacon. So here's Watson, Zera, Tricky, and Koth doing everything they can as the bubble now goes down for AD. AD get that damage, they get the knock on to Scurry 2.
And 100 Thieves, they might have lost 2 now, but where are Furia? Furia waiting, they're biding their time, and now here they come.
Here comes Furia, they're ready to bite. They have the low ground. It's now AD versus Furia's. 100 Thieves have fallen. Big damage though onto Zera, Tricky, but it doesn't matter. At one point this game looked like a lost cause for Furia.
This is why 100 Thieves has the advantage. Nice shot from Onmu, the IGL of this team. NRG and Sweet were the ones that got dropped on and shouldn't have done that, to be honest. But GMT's still alive. Del is ratting. And I think Rambo's alive as well. They're trying to get back to each other. Alliance is in it as well. Oh my God.
What is NRG going to do? They know that IG's right on top of them. GMT, that you mentioned, I can't believe they're alive, but they're actually going to fully send it onto them with the dome. They have their backs covered. IG, are they going to try to push him for this?
Nasky's out, but Del's alive. And they might be able to third party this. IG doesn't have their full roster here, so doesn't have the firepower necessarily to win this 3v3, but it might open up the door for GMT to come through and 3P. Wow. Alliance, good spot. 100 Thieves, 100% has the win condition in my eyes.
We talked about it before. You said it's not about the God spot. It's about the God comp here. And they have all the cover that they can make shift. Alliance, they're making up their own cover. They got the G7. Right. They're claiming here. They're claiming some of that damage. It's IG. Take down 2 here from NRG. GMT get wiped out. Sweet wanted to clean up that.
That looks awesome. I love that animation shot. The respawn animation team as we got IG stealth with Aldor, the substitute manager of this team. All 3 of them alive. Can you believe what IG's doing right now? No noises. No problem. Wow. GMW, noises, so much love for y'all watching from home here as Alliance is doing a really good job of long-range distance.
Haki's managing to get that knock with the Kraber, 100 Thieves level, like we were talking about. They had a nice rotation in. They have nice shots being landed. The Rampage doing what the Rampage does best.
And look at this. You have the pylon. That's huge. They also have Watson fences and natural cover. 100 Thieves surely has to win this one. Has to have the win condition. Alliance, though, has to do something. IG, Alliance, the 2 Europeans, Swedish, and the Brits. Yuki, British Chinese, absolute dominant player. Used to play with Nasky on that squad right before joining Alliance.
What's going to be huge here? Oh, Beam! They lose out on RKN. Onmu actually committed to that on purpose. Now Alliance trying to go in. You have to worry about those Watson.
That Watson fence on the box. Oh, Yuki swings left. Alliance is going to do it. 2 members of 100 Thieves down and out as Alliance and Hockeys are going to win it. Are you kidding me? There's one left. There's a rat somewhere as IG's out. But 100 Thieves is running right now with their tail between their legs as Alliance hunts them down and wins this one.
He's just trying to influence this fight, just trying to give himself a chance. Unfortunately for Team Burger, no chance to survive that as TSM seem to have woken up a little bit here in game number 4. Hack is still alive here for Alliance. It would be a miracle play if he could pull this off, but if anyone can, It's the man from Alliance.
Dark Zero lose 2. Liquid now moving in, seeing if they can take a spot. Ascend are still griefing everyone. It's SSG who are going to be closest. Look at the position Fnatic are in right now. They're hitting the gate.
Here's the fight going down. This is the building. We see SSG and Ascend trying to coexist. However, you can't coexist for long, and it's going to be Team Liquid who move in. Fun now left in a position where he might go down as well. A huge frag grenade coming in from Space Station as they come in and try and clean house. Liquid eliminated at the hands of Space Station.
And they stay up as a full 3. That's what's important, but look at this position from TSM. Fnatic, TSM, Space Station, your last 3 remaining teams to try and get yourself as far up the leaderboards. Positioning, maybe favouring the likes of Fnatic. They've created so much space out here.
Fnatic have the high ground. SSG will have to leave this building at some point, and it might be a little bit of a warm welcome for them as the Thermite's going to go in, the dome's going to go down, the All-Star is going to crack as Fnatic! Starting to go a little bit crazy in the end game.
But where are TSM? They go up into the sky. They want to join this lane, and they'll arrive, and they have damage potential here.
TSM falling from the skies while all of the carnage unfolds below them. Imperial House says, good morning. House going to take to the skies. Space Station have gone out. Fnatic will win.
What year is this right now? Is how I know you like rats, everybody. One of your favorite players having to play for his life right now as Furia are looking to dominate. Like you said right there, Follow. You saw the 360 PK shot. Like he's having the time of his life. It's just another day at work as TSM get taken out by AIM.
And TSM is just getting a few placement points here and there, but they're kind of going through the same thing that Crazy Raccoons did yesterday. They're not getting the kills that they need to really make a dent on the leaderboards, but TSM in 4th place will get them at least a few. Nice job from Hal to rat out right there. 100 Thieves still alive, and they have cover. In a bit of a no man's land type of finish. You look at this, nothing but open waters here as the sharks of the lobby smell blood. It's Furia alongside AIM and 100 Thieves. 3 squads remain.
And look at their spot here too. They had a bit of the high ground. Look at this amazing path of mobile respawn beacons for some extra makeshift cover. Currently see them. You see Zero Tricky picking off the black hole. He's about to get it. Everybody's in it. Get ready.
There's a controller. He's connecting with the PK. Pop. 2 knocked. Fury are going to try and take out 1, but AIM Esports has them aiming down sights. And just like that, 3 squads still alive remain. There's 1 rat alive. 1 member of Furia left in this one.
100 Thieves get taken out. Here we go. AIM now seeing Furia's only one left as they are the winners of game number 5.
Sweet makes the call. There goes the missile swarm. They're trying to flush this team out to clear as much ground as they can in front of them. NRG, while they're taking the fight, Nocturnal takes to the skies.
Could be huge here for Liquid if they can get a top 3 placement. Minimum extra points gets them closer to match point. But NRG definitely are focused. They are the closest team now to being the second onto match point. But certainly Nocturnal can have a big impact on this final circle.
Look at this. Nocturnal's landed away from everyone.
NRG.
Nocturnal's landed away from everyone. He can influence this fight massively. Scars get the knock-ons of Rocker.
If NRG fall, they will not be on match point. Scars can get aggressive here. They can make sure they get the elimination. And Scars take out NRG.
Did NRG do enough? Scars. I mentioned how the crowd was getting behind them. I mentioned how they live off of the energy, and now RPR's trying to hold the fort. Taishin with the spray. Taishin and RPR still alive, but Scars cannot close things out. EXO as a 2, trying to finish this game off. Liquid will come second, but EXO will be your champion.
කලින් හිටියේ වෙන ටීම් එකක මට මෝ හොඳට දැකලා බුදුයි
6 squads left. It all comes down to this. EXO needs 3.
Let's see if they can even do it right now. Ziggy managed to pop the shield back. They're playing around the pillars. 6 squads left, like you mentioned. 47 points. They only need 3 more. They need to survive. It's only up to Dexter. He's got the gold Evo shield. He could definitely try to restabilize if another team tries to push in. It's GMT that's right behind them. EXO get taken out. GMT, the squad that is now at match point and more, 61 points.
And GMT says, nuh-uh, our match point only. You gotta wait for 1 more. But guess what? 4 squads left. 100 Thieves is one of them. GMT is another. They're well positioned here. The zone's pulling slight north. Take a look at the top left of your screen. When we get back to the minimap, you'll see where this zone's going to slowly close down into.
100 Thieves is slapping up with the wingman here too. Dark Zero, like you mentioned, have a nice little crevice right here, utilizing the actual landscape of World's Edge to get out of their line of sight. Space Station, who was on the high ground of Countdown now, moving over to the side. They're going to loot up quickly because look at this R301. They are struggling. They are hungry.
That's right. Space Station Gaming, a roller coaster team. Their highs were so high. They dominated the early Split 1 Pro League with win after win after win. We called them the best team in North America. Since then, they've been relatively quiet. But they have an opportunity here. Alongside Dark Zero, the Aussies are here. Jen Burton in his LAN debut with an opportunity to get to match points. 3 teams remain.
Can they do it? They're here. Space Station. Over to the side. 3 squads left, guys. Space Station, as Frags takes that shot with the charge rifle. Lackluster in terms of ammunition here, too. Only 8 bullets left.
Dark Zero, 100 Thieves, SSG, 2 teams need a win for match point. 1 team chilling. Newcastle and Watson, this team comp for 100 Thieves, so defensive, so different from their typical playstyle, but it's worked well. Here comes the push. It's Zero, backing out and resetting. The IGL of this team, he's going to survive for now.
Getting out of that sight line for the Arc Star, going to be able to help himself get back into some natural cover with a dome coming out. Dome for dome as Drop tries to take that shot with the PK. They have to look to their backs.
Yeah, and that's 2 early dome shields going to come through. That means 100 Thieves will get, they don't have one. They don't got a Gibraltar. They don't need one. They're going to wait. They're going to watch. Space Station getting eliminated. It's all up to Drop. He needs to go big. Second place isn't enough for the points. I don't know, but 100 Thieves will come right in and clean it all up. Clean up on aisle 5. 100 Thieves is here to play.
Optic Gaming, Team Burger, Alliance, Scars still have the chance. As Burger, they're still alive.
Taishin's in the feed as well. Pressure coming onto Jaro. Fnatic, they're on match point. And they're getting a little bit fancy with the footwork.
Trying to do what they can, all of these teams to stay alive. Great grenade. Burger lose 1, but they're still kicking.
Moment of calm for the first time in this lobby in quite some time. One of the most dramatic games of Apex Legends you're ever going to see. Burger are gone. Fnatic keep marching forward. Alliance still in with a chance. 4 squads remaining here. Alliance could do this, Dan.
Alliance could do it. Scars could do it as well. Optic Gaming are still in the background, hiding away, trying to get that victory to push them closer to 50 points as well. But look at the position from Scars. They hold the high ground over so many teams at the moment, and they just need 3 more points.
A lot of the noise has come from North America so far. However you look at who's left in this lobby, 2 teams from EMEA. You have a APAC North team in here as well, Fnatic. And then, of course, 1 North American powerhouse, but for Scars. RPR said to me yesterday, we did what we have to do, and now we're here to take other people's money. And Scars might have the chance to fill their pockets to the brim.
Top 3 and 1 more kill would do it for Scars. They just need 3 more points. Alliance, however, it's a little bit more. They need kills plus more placement. Fnatic are here to ruin everyone else's day, though. If they were to get a victory, they could try and strip match point away from a couple of these teams. But it's not going to be easy to do so. Bubble goes down. Fnatic again opener. Optic Gaming the first to lose a player.
Duplex will go down. Look at the damage coming in. RPR says, I'll go in, boys. I'll try and get this job done. Peacekeeper shots aren't as crispy as they wanted to be. However, the wingman is always a friend of RPR.
They need 1 more.
Optic Gaming down, Alliance. This is your chance. This is your opportunity.
Scars, though, need 1 more point. RPR has to stay alive. Has to try and get it. Doesn't get it. Scars 1 point away. Alliance, they need this win.
Scars eliminated. Alliance leave it late. But Alliance march towards match point. Alliance win it.
The calm before the final. Alive and well. Zone's pulling central. TSM in a good spot, but their backs are against the wall. From the Sweden Split 2 playoffs can go back to back. The Aussies trying to show that Australia, unlike any other esport, is on top in Apex Legends.
Fallout Dark Zero have the best spot.
Forgot to say mate.
It's crazy right now. They are in such a good position. They're going to see all these teams funnel into their line of sight. They have the natural cover of the tree, the fence line. This circle is going to be pulling towards that fence line. Space Station need to do something about this team, and the bombardment is actually going to force them off.
That's big. SSG on another match point team. He's going to crack one. Of course, that's also the Gibraltar shield. Here comes Drop, forced to bubble. SSG can just pray now that other teams will fight, and that defensive bombardment's going to buy him time.
Let's see if he has the opportunity, because he already used the dome, and that's going to be an indicator to TSM and Optic right behind them. GMT2 trying to take this fight. Too little too late as the bombardment gets called down onto them. They don't have the dome, they just used it.
Gonna pop the shield back early.
TSM! GMT in trouble!
Optic Gaming takes out TSM kills Optic Gaming. They're taking out each other. Serdal is last alive, he's out. Optic is out. GMT is out. Space Station Gaming has a chance.
Space Station, you currently out Dark Zero on the other side. You have to be careful here. Oh, they're gonna try to wrap around and they lose out undropped.
TSM the last alive in Verhulst. It's all up to Verhulst. Dark Zero. He's out. Dark Zero looking to go back to back. They take out one. Sharky pushes. Dome shield is placed. And now Dark Zero is going to be your champion. Global Series. Back to back. The Aussies remain on top of the world.
nice. ඔයාලට මේ channel එකට ආවට පස්සේ උන්ගේ බලාගන්න පුළුවන් ඔක්කොම දවස් ඔක්කොම තියෙනවා සේරම ටික තියෙනවා available ගේමක් කියන්නේ subscribe කරන් යන්න like කරන් share කරන්න බලමු ආයේ මේ වගේ මොකක් හරි line එකක් දාන්න that's it bye